Crazy Joe here with Big Dog Jimmy. Brock Lesnar had a one-on-one sit-down with Paul Heyman about UFC 200. He's asked why. Why would you get back in the octagon? Why would you go back to UFC at UFC 200, the biggest UFC event in the history of the UFC on July 9, 2016, on Saturday, July 9th. So why? And he says, why? Because I want to. Why do we do anything other than that we want to do it? And it was like really powerful in my opinion, how he came across and how he said that. And he sounded 1,100% sure of himself and wanting to return, and that he did it. That he's the one that made the call. He's the one that wanted to do it and wants to do it and will do it. And I believe this is a different Brock Lesnar, a different beast going in the octagon than we've ever seen before. It's been years since he's been in the octagon, about 6 years, I believe. And yeah, he's coming off of 2 losses there, but his body, he had surgery, he healed, he's had time to train, he's had, I know the WWE and ring work is different than fighting in the octagon and training, having a training camp. But I believe you me that I believe that Brock Lesnar has been training in mixed martial arts behind the scenes with his time off in the WWE, besides hunting and going, be spending time with his wife and kids and so forth. I believe he spent a lot of time training, and a lot of people don't know. It's just in my head, I believe this. I don't see the Brock Lesnar just sitting around hunting and hanging out with his family and kids all day long for weeks and weeks on end, and not doing something with some spare time while the kids are in school, or doing their schoolwork or homework and so forth. I believe he's a man who does something 110% and then some, and that he's been training for years for a comeback and a return to the octagon. Because for me, it left a sour taste in my mouth when he left the way he did, and it was unfortunate. And I'm not him. I've never been in the octagon, but I've been in street fights. But anyway, so him, having those 2 losses, and he was sick, and we find out that he was sick prior to even being in the UFC, being in an octagon. That he didn't know about it until it got severe. So this is a new Brock Lesnar, a different beast coming into the UFC, and everybody better watch out, because Suplex City, the beast incarnate, the man Brock Lesnar, is coming through like a wrecking train, a freight train, an unstoppable train coming through UFC 200, and he's running right through Mark Hunt. I believe, in my opinion. I know Mark Hunt ain't no easy fight. There ain't no easy fight in the octagon or in mixed martial arts or combat sports, in my opinion. Even if it's a first timer and it's somebody who's fought 100 fights, it ain't no easy fight, because you never know what can happen. And I know he's got that insane knockout power. Brock Lesnar is a new man on a mission, and that's how I see it and feel. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to Crazy Joe's Galaxy. Thanks for watching. You know what I mean?